Hello girls, this is a quick tutorial to show you how to create your Turnitin user profile where you'll upload any research assessments that you have and it will be able to scan it and check it across all of the other essays that have been uploaded, and also they'll be able to check online. So how you get to Turnitin is you click on the Information Centre and it takes you to this page, referencing essay and study tips. Scroll down. I've got here my HSC is in 2020. That is your code, and the password is paraphrase, which means, we click on here, which means writing in your own words. All right, do not fill in this email, do not fill this. This is actually the site that you'll go to when you want to log in later, but you need to create a user profile first. Click here, and then on the student. Right, the class ID I'm going to paste in, but you can see that's there. The key is paraphrase, and first name. I'm doing it in someone else's name because I can't go in through my profile. Right, that's right for me. Okay, password. Yep, so hopefully you're doing this at the same time. Appropriate as a, okay, and I'm not a robot. Sometimes it asks you questions. I agree, not now. And you can see I've created my profile. You can see my name is up here, Knud Christensen, and this is where I'm going to upload. So to submit, it's very easy. You just open up here. I want a single file upload because that allows me somewhere to upload. I'm going to choose from this computer, and I will choose this one here. And I click upload. Now, if you're at uni or at other schools, they might say to you that you've only got, I need a title. Okay, I'm just going to call it test. It's processing linking words and phrases. That's what I saved it as. And you can see here it tells you author, one assignment test. I can see what it looks like, confirm, and return to assignment list. Okay, it's processing. Now, if you want to, I'm going to go into this one here. This is Sally McIntyre's. I just use hers because I sometimes upload students' work if a teacher actually requests it. So this is some things that I've had uploaded. This is how you print from there. Now I've got something here. I'm going to take this one. No, I'll use this one. Let's see. This is this. Hope they don't mind. It's only 3%. Sally McIntyre. So this is an assignment that's got fairly low, quite a low amount, 3%, which is good. If I want to print that off, I click on the current view. You saw what I did there. And this is what the teacher will see when you open it up. Sally McIntyre shows you the word count there, and I'm going to scroll down here, and you can see here there's only 3, and it shows exactly where they came from. It says student papers. If I wanted to contact them about it, I could, and they would send me the paper. But sometimes we don't ever expect a completely naught because, you know, they're writing on the same subjects. Okay, so that's what you would print off from there. As far as that's, as I said, we can get rid of that. If you want to see what the originality is, you just click on here and it will open it up and you can see the similarity. So we can see what it is. Hold on, it's going to open up for you. No, because it's only similar. It's not actually from any website. So this is all of these other, so you can see here where if I wanted to, I could actually contact them and say, have a look at this, but obviously I don't need to. How you know how successful an originality report is. So I'm going to quickly show you something down here. This is the tutorial. Let's see if that's there. Yep, that's the tutorial. So this is what I want. All right, so I'm going to jump to 232. All right, this is a, you can see this has all been copied completely from a website, and it checks, and if I clicked on any of these, it would take me to the website where they've got information here from Turnitin. So even that originality report is 100%, so obviously that's very poor. The next one I'm going to look at is, I'm going to jump up here. Where am I? 523, 528 I want. Okay, this is not very good because you can see here, even though it's a poor example, it's a significant match, even though it is a very long quote, because it's in the introduction, we're not really hearing about what that person is saying. We're not hearing what their learning is on the subject. So and also there's only 2 sources there. Right, so the next one is, I'm going to jump to, okay, this one is another, it's not a particularly good one because you can see that it's not written in their own words. Even sometimes if you right click and change something in some, you know, when you've copied and pasted something in, then you right click and put in synonyms, it will still pick that up for you. Okay, so the next one I'm going to look at is a good one. It's 641. Let's go to 641. Okay, the reason this is a good one, it's an acceptable match. Doesn't matter what the percentage is here, because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different websites being used. It's not really a problem, the fact that this is a similarity, because it's not incredibly long and you can see that they're keywords anyway. But you've got 5 different sources there that are being used. And that's, so it's not so much how high the percentage is, it's the acceptable matches. So what you're looking for is, remember, you don't look at just the similarity index, you look at the size of the individual matches, the distribution of the text matches is also important. Is it all the way through your essay, using them well? And that's why you're using this as a learning tool as opposed to a punishment. Thank you very much for listening. I might just go back and see if, let's see, has it uploaded? Sometimes, when you want to actually go into your, I'm going to jump back here. When you want to get to enter your, I would put in here, so this is where I put my email address and my password and log in, and that will take me to your website, your profile that you've made. Any questions, come down and see me, and remember this is being removed by the 1st of June. Thank you for your attendance.